rose quartz pendulum. Pile number 2 is an amethyst, geode, and multivite. Pile number 3 is a Morium crystal. So pick your pile. Just relax. Tune into your heart chakra and choose the pile that speaks the most to you. Just trying to show it to you. I think you probably see them better in a darker spot. There. This one you can see there. Yeah, I see if I can. There. And when you're done picking your pile, if you're number 1, just stay here. We're gonna do the reading right now. And for the other 2, just skip ahead to the other numbers. I try and add them later. But if I don't get to it and someone does before me, please, that's great. And talking specifically about YouTube, I guess. It's the only place where you can do that. Alright, so today we're gonna do the relaxing kind. Really just chilling. So I think that's what most people need. Also, I'm doing a different kind of reading. Just to change a little. How did I do that? I mixed them up and down. Alright, so let's see. I'm looking at the chakras, and so I drew specific cards for a reason. They give me different information. So, let's see. I want to check something out of them. Because these are different chakra cards, and I just find they're really great at complementing each other. I use them in different ways. Okay, I just wanted to double check something, because they all have their special meaning, pardon me, and so I wanted to double check. It's my brain. So I think you're someone who is used to being in charge and getting things done. Quite a complicated person in a way. because you have the ability, you have a lot of different suits. You have air and lots of water, but you also have earth and fire. So, because you're a magician and you show up, but it shows up in different ways. But you feel like you've been stuck. You've been working so hard and you feel you haven't had your chance yet. Well, your chance is coming and you have the ability to bring it upon yourself. Your fears and your inability to bring it in only comes from the fact that you're not following your instinct. And when you don't, you fall into fear, which is a very low frequency energy. And so, what the takeaway from here should be is that you are a very independent and skilled, hardworking, capable person. You just need to tap into your heart center, and specifically you need to ground yourself, really. And as you do that and you tap into your heart center, you will be able to see what you need to do in order to get to the next level. You will be able to see the opportunities, basically. And some of you, it's about love. It's okay to be independent, but be relaxed about it. You can be very loving and inclusive even when you're independent. Let's see what the universe says about this. What is true, dear you? What is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can. Well, it shows up here. As long as it's not used to manipulate others, the truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results. Let go of your fears and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you and loving and all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is you want, go for it and be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy you did. This is a time where you will tap into the power to co-create and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results? Miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's beautiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Love you always. So the message is clear, and I think you'll have a really good outcome anyway. It's obvious. So follow your instinct. The brain is fear-based. The heart is always right. When you're grounding and you're in coherence, you will be just fine. Okay, so here we go to number 2. And number 2 is the amethyst and the moldavite. Number 1, number 2. see what's going on here. I'm missing a card. Or am I? Yes, I am. That's alright. I'll draw it right now. It's never a mistake. That's the thing. There's always a reason. We just don't see it. Alright. Wow, this is very high vibration. You're a healer and you've had hurt in your life. You're someone also very grounded. So, love may have been hard in the past, but now it's gonna move into a really good time for you. And it's important for you to understand that whatever happened in the past had a reason. And when you do understand this, you will be able to actually move into what you're supposed to do. Creation comes up, and that could be creation of a lot of things. For some of you, it will be partnership or, love. For some of you, it will be work, artist, the creative power, good in business, a very good communicator when you want to be, when you're heart-based, which is very important. You need to remember to be a force of good. Use your skills to help others, even when you give them tough love. Always have the intention of actually helping them, and try and avoid tough love as much as you can. And being able to see with your third eye the reasons behind certain things will come when you tap into your heart center. The focus is really important, and when you let go of your need to control, that's when I wanted to do some ASMR sounds. That's when you will start seeing the results coming in and the ideas. Because I think some of you are just creative people. And you are going through probably a little tough time, or you have. And so the arts, whatever you're doing creatively, is really going to help you. Get through all the hard times, and you will have a lot of success in your business because of it. Definitely union for some of you, and synchronicity is coming into play. Following the rules comes up, and tapping into your spirituality, so meditation and such would be great. Prayers would be great. There's lots of really great prayers you can use when you tap. There are times, let's see what the universe says. Dearest you, there are times you get lost but refuse to see your part in things. Happens to everyone. Something feels familiar, but sort of off. If you're feeling confused, it's best to throw away that map you're using, which only lets you navigate based on your past experiences. That isn't what you need right now. Instead, take a deep breath and open to the truth. A desire to stay in denial means that part of you doesn't want to be responsible for the pattern that's shown up in your life. Yes, this is the right time to wake up and start again. By the way, you will always get another chance. You have unlimited chances to start again. We love you so much. We really do. Be gentle with yourself, coming out of denial, not denial. Denial. Hey, Faze. It's like being temporarily blinded by super bright lights. Allow your eyes to adjust. Carry on. Special one. A beautiful life waits. Loving you so, so much. Yeah, the bittersweet as well. It's, be a force for good means, first of all, you have to love yourself and forgive yourself. You cannot give to others what you are not able to give to yourself. So remember that. When you're harsh to yourself, most likely then you'll be harsh to others. We're always harsher with ourselves. How are you, Faze? Faze Doppy 2004. Alright. You make me think of the Lord of the Rings. It's probably not written in the same way. I'm terrible at remembering spelling. So that's for reading number 2. I think the message is pretty clear. Focus will come, when you tap into your heart center. It's very important to do that every day. That's why I run the meditation every day. Now we got number 3. So this is the Morium crystal. Oh God, I love it. I love these crystals. They're awesome. There you go. Let's see what's going on here, guys. Ooh. Oh my God. Wow. Cool. Alright, so okay, so you who chose this have been backstabbed. Big time. You've been backstabbed by people who are supposed to be your friends. However, you are gonna heal from this. Everything is coming into alignment. You're someone who somehow is always lucky, and you're a creator. You're very much powerful into what you do. And you need to remember to lead as a powerful, peaceful warrior. Your heart center is your powerhouse and your crown chakra. And when you connect them, that's when you can do everything you can, and you get the nourishment You are gonna get a new beginning, and everything that happened was God sent. You needed to go through that. So just let go of the past and start looking at the things you do have rather than focusing on the betrayal and not realizing the luck you have on your side. You have everything you need to create whatever you want. You just need to be heart-centered and always think about the good of the whole. As a whole, you need to focus on it. That's where your magic is. You are the light. You are here to help. So if you've been down on your luck and stuff, it was just because you needed to learn certain lessons. And right now it's your chance to really tap into that powerful powerhouse you got there in your heart and just be the leader you're meant to be. We're all leaders. It's just people like you really have that special light inside. You're really here for that specific thing. So I think that's why you have felt betrayed a lot in your life as well. Because people use you. You're probably very high sensitive empath or healers, I think. Probably channelers, of all kinds. So you have a new beginning coming, and I see a family as well. Let's see what the universe has to you. Dearest you, the common sayings, be in the world but not of it, and wear the world loosely, refer to the need to be engaged with life while not being attached to specific outcomes. Do not take this world too personally, for you are one of many co-creators here to play, and we have many ideas about how all this should play out. Just know the outcomes don't matter as much as the presence you bring to each experience and how you let yourself flow through life. There's a real freedom in knowing and accepting this. So will you wear the world loosely, or will it straitjacket you? It is your choice. Whatever happens, have the courage to keep trying to live as you're meant to. And when it comes to manifesting, don't worry about the how or even the why. We have that covered. Everything is going to turn out exactly as it should. Spirit has a plan, loving you always and forever. So it shows like it's telling you the same story basically here. And it will be a great outcome. You don't really have to worry about it. So just focus on being heart-centered. Do that eco-meditation every day. If you do it first thing in the morning, last thing at night, you will surely benefit from it. And there are so many things you can do throughout the day, even if it's just tapping. It takes less than 5 minutes for the body to start feeling the benefits of us working on it to relax. So if you just tapped for 5 minutes every now and then, instead of going for a coffee break, you can go for a coffee break and tap maybe. You can go for a cigarette if you're trying to quit and tap as well, and have an apple maybe. Have some fruit. Have something good with the bad, and over time your habits will quickly and easily change. But more than anything in this case, just to stay focused on it, you are a very lucky person. You may not realize it. It's because you're focusing on the negative. You're choosing to focus on what you don't have, when you really have all the power within yourself to create whatever you want. You are such a powerful person. People like you often don't realize how powerful they truly are. And that is something that can only be shown, I think. And if you work on it on a daily basis, you can totally retrain your unconscious to be on board with this. This is being shown in so many ways by powerful, experienced meditators from, far, far away. In Tibet, for example, where the real knowledge has been preserved so well. So I hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you thought of it and the different readings, whichever you picked. If you have any readings you would like to see in the future, just put in the comments below. And remember, I have dedicated channels for ASMR, and I have one dedicated for live streaming, and then one dedicated, of course, for this tarot reading. So check them out. If you are interested only in one thing, you can go to the different channels that are dedicated to the one thing and now go through the live stream. The live stream is meant for people who are either interested in different things or who like to hang out, because that's also the other reason why I live stream. So if you need help with any sort of meditation or tapping on something specific, we can do it here. It's a community and it's for healing and helping each other. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to take a break now, and probably I may do some live ASMR as well later. We'll see what happens. But for the time being, I'm just gonna stop the stream. No, I'm not gonna stop it. I'm gonna just put it on relaxation and a little bit of quiet ASMR as I put away all the cards. That's right, I get to play with this stuff too. Thank you for tuning in.